Hello, how are you? So good to see you. I am Rachel Hoffman and I am creator of Virtual Doll Convention. I am owner of Turn of the Century Antiques, which is our doll shop out here in Denver, Colorado. And as you probably know if you're watching this video or if you're new here, I love to film doll stuff, bear stuff, fun stuff, and put it on the internet and share it with you. So I am here this morning at the doll shop because bright and early, we're doing doll things. We got all kinds of things happening. But one of the things we have happening is that I am constantly curating products for us. It is a big job to curate products and to find products and to get products and do all these things. But one of my friends out here on Facebook or on YouTube, if you're watching from YouTube, I had posted, do you remember when I did the big unboxing of our Raggedy Ann and Andy, our wonderful Raggedy Ann and Andy, our oversized Volans that we love so very much? Do you remember when we did the unboxing for those? And I've shared different Raggedy Ann things over the years, so it's, you know, Raggedy Ann isn't new to me. They're one of my loves. And I've shared, and my favorite are the Volans. And then that's actually I only collect the Volans. I only collect the early Volans. That's what I like. So when I have been sharing things like that, but we all know that they're very expensive. And one of the ladies that was following my adventure, she really wanted one. And when you go to buy one, especially one that's in really good condition, they can run, you know, sometimes over $1,000. Sometimes you can get them for a good deal for a couple of hundred, but they can be a lot of money. And not a bad thing, you know, but it just, when you want one, sometimes you have to make one, right? You have to make one. And I love the handmade dolls as much as I love the manufactured dolls. Some of the most wonderful early Raggedy Anns from the early 1900s, the 1920s, the 1930s that I just absolutely love that are in my collection are homemade ones. So I collect early homemade ones and then Volan ones. So Alessandra posted a picture of one that she made, having never made one before, on my page. And I reached out to her immediately and asked her to make us some because they were so good. They were so cute. And I'm going to unbox them for you live on video right now. I have not seen them. I have only seen pictures. She has been working on them for several months. Each one takes hours and hours and hours and hours. She probably put 120 hours into the 10 dolls that I have. I only have 10, and they are so darn cute. She also wrote a letter that will go with each one. So I'm gonna unbox them right now. You have not seen them, or I have not seen them, and you have not seen them. I am going to have them for sale in my booth at the Christmas pageant. So that is where they are going to go. Each seller that is at the Christmas pageant gets 40 items, and these are gonna be 10 of my 40 items. So very important spots, and each one is a little bit different, and we're gonna see what they look like. Are you ready? Are you ready out there? If you're here with me, let me know where you're tuning in from. I am here with our pals right here, our little Raggedy pals, and now we're gonna see. Hopefully Alessandra is on this video too. So, okay, now I have my box. Oh, I dropped my letter. Hang on one second. Okay, so she wrote letters too. It's all very exciting. Now, first of all, she thought that I shouldn't maybe do it live because she had wrapped them like in a trash bag, a clean, brand new trash bag and bubble. But that is the way you should wrap a doll, especially a doll that is, any doll should be wrapped really well, and they're cloth. So she did, this was a good thing. Do not be ashamed of that because if they get wet or anything, you don't want to have that. So she wrapped them in bubble, in the trash bag, in bubble again. When the box arrived, I was shocked at how little the box was because there are 10 dolls in here, and I thought the box was just going to be much bigger. But they're little. They're little 13-inch versions. So here is one of the inspirational pieces right here. It's the first Raggedy Ann Stories book right there. And The earliest one that I have that is the look that we love when it comes, that we think of a lot when it comes to Bowl and Raggedy Ann's, is this one right here. And she is an early version. She's got the early brown hair, and she's just very wonderful. And this one, I think, is a great little inspirational piece for when I show the creations, because the face and everything looks a lot like this one. There are a lot of versions, and I love so many different versions, but this traditional look is what Alessandra was going for. So it is so exciting to share these. And I just always love getting new product. And I wish I had 1 million of these, but I only have 10. But you know what? She worked so hard on these. I will take any amount of these. Oh, so cute. Look at this. Oh my gosh, so cute. It's a mini. I've never really seen a mini before. So every single face is hand painted. Just everything is hand done. The pinafores, every single one of them is a little bit different, but the pinafores and dresses, I believe the pinafores are all hand sewn. The dresses are, it looks like, oh, they're hand finished. Some of the body is a little bit machine sewn, but they are so cute. So hi, if you are tuning in. Okay, so here's the first one. Now, what I would really love is if you can help me name them. So I like to call the first name Annie and then give them a middle name. So it can be like Annie May or Annie April or Annie Rachel or Annie Alessandra. So let's give them names as we kind of open them up here a little bit. So that's the first one, and she's so cute. Each one of them has a little wooden heart too. Each wooden heart is covered in fabric and then kind of sewn in. So let me see if I can feel the wooden heart. Oh, so cute. Look at that. See if I can, oh, there it is. Let me see if I can kind of, oh, look at that. Look at that. It's all hand stitched around and then it's stitched in there. Oh, the attention to detail is so sweet. You did a good job, Alessandra. The thing that I love about these is because she made them exactly like the original Volans. Oh, look at that. How sweet. The only difference is from hers and the early Volans is that hers were made this year and these were made in 1915. That's the only difference. Otherwise, well, yeah, and the size, but it's the same concept, the same everything. So these are gonna be, like, I love it that in 100 years, this will be this. So cute. We have a letter from Alessandra that I'm gonna read as well that will go with every doll. So help me name them. I love giving dolls names. And then maybe when we put them in our shop, we'll give them all names. Oh, look at this. It was really fun because I sent her fabric that I found at the estate sale, and she used I think she used a lot of that to make each little apron, because just every single one of them is different. What do you think? There we go. Aren't they cute? Oh, they're so cute. So Heather asked, how do we get one? You can get them at the in the Christmas pageant sales room in the Turn of the Century Antiques booth. So Carol said cuddle factor as a 10. Alessandra said this one is an antique sleeve. Okay, this one is made out of a sleeve. So these would make great comfort dolls because they're not breakable. You can take them anywhere, and they're a little 13-inch size. She's been sending me pictures as she's been making them, and every day I love seeing them. They are so cute. So let me do the next one. Oh, look, she's got mushrooms. She has mushrooms. Yes, it's an emotional support size. Look at her little mushroom outfit. So sweet. Okay, since Alessandra is on this video, what is this one made out of? This looks like a hanky to me. That one looks like a hanky, but yeah, they are emotional support size. I love that. So cute. And so she's never made one of these before, but the faces are just, it's so good. They're just scaled down a little bit. So sweet. I love the little mushroom dress. Let's see what's next. Alessandra said that's one of your hankies. I did send her some beautiful hankies from the estate sale. So, oh, look at this one. Look at her little print. Oh, this looks like, is that a sleeve again? Look at how gorgeous that is. Each one of the little aprons took 3 hours. It's all hand sewn. So isn't that cute? So cute. They're just cute little travel size, being only 13 inches. And you know what? I hope this inspires you also to give a hand at making your own. This is not doll, I mean, it is doll QVC right now, but also I always hope that my videos, and I know Alessandra would agree as well, that hopefully this inspires you to try to make your own, because my earlier videos inspired her to try to make one, and then now we have 10, and now we're sharing them with you, and they're just so wonderful. So, you know, make your own too and post it in the group. So Chip asked, what do they sell for? Chip, these are $375 a piece, which I think is a great deal. Each one, like I said, it's a one-of-a-kind piece. They are signed. They take, you know, she's just worked on these hours and hours and hours and hours, and each one is just wonderful. They're really sweet, and they are very high quality. So I want to, you know, they're not going to go for $10. You know, she worked very hard on these. So if you have been wanting one of these little Voland Raggedy Anns, I think this is a wonderful little choice right here. So here is another slip. Alessandra is here. She said this one is an antique baby pillowcase. Oh my gosh, how cute. Chip says Annie Grace. Ooh, I like that. Annie Grace. And then he said Annie Diane for this one. I love it. So we've got the aprons or pillowcases, hankies, sleeves. Just she's really gotten really creative with these. Let's see the heart. I love the little heart. Yes, so sweet right there. So cute. Okay, let's keep going. And then we're gonna read her letter too. So I love getting in, when I get in items that I later get to send you in the mail, it's so fun to open them, and I just really wanted to open these live with you on screen and not open them by myself. So thank you for being here. Alessandra said, I envisioned a mom making the aprons for her daughter's doll. Oh, that's so sweet. There is a lot of just time and effort and love that is put into every single one of these dolls. Let's see if I can get it up close. The light is a little bright here. Let me turn it down maybe so you can really see. There we go. Does that help a little bit? The faces are not like super vivid, and I like that because they have the worn look. So I really like that because it mirrors the originals. So I mean, I wouldn't want it to be vibrant and bright, so she did a good job basically antiquing the face so it has the worn and faded and loved look. So cute. Okay, this really is like Santa heaven right now, Christmas heaven over here at the doll shop. Let's see what this girl's wearing. Since Alessandra's here, she can tell us what the little aprons are made out of. Oh, this one has a cute little embroidered detail down there at the bottom. Again, they are, what should we name her? They are little. They are itty bitty. Aren't they so cute? Oh my gosh. Could you imagine one of these just like peeking out of a stocking? These would be really, she said this one was made out of a vintage baby dress. Oh, I can see that. Yeah. This one has the mushroom print again. That's so cute. She was worried about making them all uniform, and I said, do not. Make them all make them all a little bit different. I love doing mystery dresses and just making each one a little bit unique. No Voland, Raggedy Ann, or Andy is the same as the other because they were handmade. So hand painted faces until they started stamping them later. But oh, look, this one has a little button. Look cute. Carolyn Clay said, I am loving these sweeties. My first go everywhere with me doll was a Raggedy Ann. My mom read me her wonderful stories. Yeah, the Raggedy Ann stories are the absolute best. The absolute best. So this one's really cute. I really love her little button right there on her apron. She made these cute little, they just look like little cottage dolls, which is exactly how they're supposed to look. It's not supposed to look like, clothing for a hooray. It's supposed to look like a little cottage doll that a mom made for a little child and, just made with so much love. You can handle them and drop them. I don't recommend dropping them, but you know what I mean. We've been dealing with a lot of amazing dolls here, incredible dolls, but it's scary to work with them because if we drop and break one of them, they're done. It's over. They're broken. And the thing I really love about cloth dolls is that doesn't happen. You can just pick it back up. Each one has its own little bloomers. Oh, they're all so precious. I really love the mushroom fabric. I think that is so cute. Look at her little face and her little hairdo. They also have brown hair. The early Raggedy Anns had brown hair. They didn't have red hair. She kind of is known for having red hair, but they didn't have red hair. So I'm now going to read Alessandra's letter. And yes, no, they're not supposed to look like a 1980s Raggedy Ann. They're supposed to look like a Raggedy Ann from 1915. And that's why I love them. So Alessandra said, wool hand spun by me. Oh, all of the bloomers are wool. The bloomers on this one are wool hand spun. So anyway, it's so fun. Okay, so let's read her letter. I have my little pile right here. Look at them. Oh, the hair. Okay, the hair is wool hand spun. I knew I was like, I confused myself right there. The hair is all hand spun by her. That's why it has that look. This look is really hard to find. You can't just go get yarn like that at Joann's or any kind of like supply. Maybe you can, but I don't see it. Like this it looks like antique yarn to me. Okay, so here's her letter. Dear doll lover, I am excited to share with you my artistic interpretation of the Volan Raggedy Ann and let you know a little bit about myself. I have been a doll and miniature enthusiast since I was very little. My grandmother was a doll collector and made reproduction dolls in porcelain. She was also a skilled seamstress and made me Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls as well as whole wardrobes for my other dolls while I was growing up. Together with my grandfather, she built a large furnished Victorian dollhouse and helped me foster an appreciation for imaginative play and unapologetic love of doll collecting. Don't we love that? Unapologetic love of doll collecting. Snaps for that. If you agree with that, if you have unapologetic love, give us an emoji, share the video to agree. Okay. She said, in college, I studied art at the University of Michigan and graduated with a Bachelor of Fine Arts and a major in graphic design. I also discovered mixed media during my senior year, and ever since I have created collaged pieces using vintage ephemera and fabric. I consider mixed media to include art dolls, and I have incorporated the figurative in my work in flat and sculpted pieces. Currently, I am creating collaged fabric and colored pencil images on cradled board using vintage photographs of people as my inspiration. You can see my work on my Instagram, Melmore Street Studio. which I will put a link into the video so that you can follow her. As a doll collector, I have always hoped to have my own original Raggedy Ann, as produced by the Volan Company in 1919. These first Raggedy Anns express the essence of the character from the books far better than the ones produced later to the eye. I totally agree, which is why those are the only ones that I collect. Despite the faded condition of most surviving examples, their inner charm and hand-worn features express how obviously loved they were, which I find impossible to resist. But since the prices of these early examples are beyond what I can pay for a doll, I decided to try and make my own. I drew upon my design skills to draft my own patterns based on photos of Volan's and managed to successfully emulate the feel of the original to my satisfaction at a reduced size of 13 inches compared to the original 16-inch doll. She includes a hand-drawn face, glass shoe button eyes, hand-sewn clothing, and a wooden heart inside her cotton stuffed body. Her hair is brown wool, as was the original Volan doll, and was hand spun by myself from wool belonging to a sheep named Gabriel. Oh my gosh. Gabriel gave of his wool for these dolls. While the body muslin and printed dress cottons are new, all of the aprons were hand sewn using antique and vintage materials, giving each doll a unique look. I truly hope you feel the love that went into these dolls and enjoy them as part of your collection. Sincerely, Alessandra Lippman. So each doll will come with this letter as well. So I am excited about this. I am going to have Eric photograph each one now, and we're gonna get them ready. So Alessandra said her Annie Gabriel. Oh, that would be cute. That would be such a cute name for one of these dolls. Annie Gabriel, because of the sheep that gave of his wool for their hair. Oh my gosh, so sweet. Yeah, Heather just said the same thing. So sweet. I love it. So if you enjoyed this video, thank you so much, and please drop us a comment and subscribe to our channel. I love sharing this. I love highlighting artists and bringing their art into the forefront. I really believe that she did a great job with these, and I think it was a wonderful thing to share. And this looks like way more than 10, but it's only 10. I wish I had 100 of these, but I do not. So if you would like to buy one, they will be available at the Christmas pageant, along with lots of other incredible things. And it was a joy and a pleasure just to share them with you today. So I hope this was inspiring for you and you enjoyed just seeing them and hanging out with me a little bit. So I got my kids right here that I just love, and we're busy. Stan Gregg is, he is a magician, and he has done incredible things here. We are going to be working on the gingerbread house like crazy today and just getting ready for the Christmas pageant. So if you have registered, thank you so much. I have to look and see. I know we're getting pretty close to $20,000 raised for charity for the children and for the hungry and the people that need refuge in our country. And thank you so much. And we are just having a really good time. I am just leading with my heart on this, and I appreciate so much all of you being here. Our event it's very unique. It's going to be its own unique thing, and I hope it brings us all a lot of joy and comfort around the holidays and just this month and next month. We're already having fun, and sometimes I just don't even know what to say, because we're here, we're doing great things together, and I just can't be more grateful for all of this. And I know my mom, I know she's loving this. I just know that she is, and it just remains such a privilege for me to do this for a living and for my job, and to hold this space and to be able to chat with you about dolls and about feelings and about our life together. So thank you so much. So thank you, Alessandra, for your wonderful work. I think that you've done a brilliant job, and I look forward to just more doll stuff and just having fun in the future. So thank you so much. We'll see you very soon, and I hope you enjoyed. Okay, bye everybody.